Warm greetings, dear friend. Welcome to my May newsletter. I hope that you're well and happy wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world of ours. Well, COVID is still a reality, and it seems like we are finally beginning to figure out how to deal with it, how to lessen its impact. And special love to my dear friend Christine Havice in New Zealand, who reminded me after my last newsletter that COVID has not been an issue in New Zealand for quite some time. So thank you. Love and blessings to everyone in New Zealand for setting such a fine example for the rest of us. I have a question for you. How have you been coping in this last period, this period of 14 months? What's kept you afloat? What's kept your heart happy? Or what has helped to keep your heart happy? I think we've all had challenging moments in the last 14 months. I'm very curious to know what's been working for you. For me, certainly being able to make music online has been very, very helpful. Spending time with Kim, my beloved, of course. Staying connected to friends and family on Zoom and FaceTime and whatever else. And something that has been a real gift to me in the last 6 months is a process called Chi running. It's combining Tai Chi and running. And it was an idea that was shared in a wonderful book by the same title, Chi Running, by an author in the States named Danny Dreyer, Dreyer. If you're into running, I strongly encourage you to check it out. It completely transformed my running experience, and I'm sure it'll do the same for yours. And aside from that, what else? Well, certainly going for long walks and enjoying lots of wonderful, wonderful content on Netflix and Disney Plus and whatever. So those are just some of the things that have kept me happy and afloat. What about you? Please let me know. What's been going on here in the last month? I continue to create my Wednesday morning musings. It's giving me great joy to do that. And on top of that, I am continuing to serve many churches virtually on Sundays, both in real time and with pre-recorded music. So sometimes I'm in several places at once on a Sunday, which is fun. Curious to see how all that will change as the restrictions for COVID are lifted in various areas, including my own, and we actually get to see each other face to face again. That'll be interesting to see how all that unfolds. In the last year, in this year of 2021, I am exploring the theme of surrender. Surrender ties in with my theme of 2020, which was freedom. Freedom was a big part of my Camino in 2019. And so through surrender, I hope to move ever more deeply into a greater sense of freedom. So on top of that theme of surrender this whole year, I'm also taking a look at themes every month. The monthly themes were inspired by the 12 Powers, devised by Charles Fillmore. Charles Fillmore is the founder of the Unity Church. And every month I've been writing chants about each of those powers. So in January I wrote about faith. February was strength. March was wisdom. April was love. And this month is power. Power, a great tie-in with the annual theme of surrender. So, as I have been doing since January, I am enjoying sharing one of the 4 chants that I've written this month. And so this month I'm very excited to share a chant called I Have the Power, which is actually a 3-part chant. And I have figured out a way to share all 3 of the parts with you so you can hear them all together, sing whichever one most speaks to you. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let me share the quotes that inspired the chant. There were 3. Well, 1 affirmation and 2 quotes. The affirmation is from the Unity Church. The affirmation for the month of May is... Oh, where's it gone? There it is. I have the power to create my world. And the 2 quotes are as follows. The first is by Susan Paulus Schutz, Schutz. This life is yours. Take the power to choose what you want to do and do it well. Take the power to love what you want in life and love it honestly. Take the power to walk in the forest and be a part of nature. Take the power to control your own life. No one else can do it for you. Take the power to make your life happy. And the second quote is from Steve Maraboli, and it is, "Today is a new day. Don't let your history interfere with your destiny. Let today be the day you stop being a victim of your circumstances and start taking action towards the life you want. You have the power and the time to shape your life. Break free from the poisonous victim mentality and embrace the truth of your greatness. You were not meant for a mundane or mediocre life." Amen, amen, amen to that, Steve. Thank you so much for those wise words. So I took that affirmation in those two quotes and I created a chant called "I Have the Power." And the lyrics to each of the three parts are, "I have the power to create my world." The second part is, "This life is mine. I choose what I want to do and I do it well." So I deliberately put all three of the parts in first person so that we can claim these things for ourselves. Part number 3, "Today is a new day. Won't let my history mess with my destiny." So I'm excited to share this chant with you. What I'm going to do is let it play, and I will introduce each of the parts. And as I always say, please sing whichever one most speaks to your heart, or stay on it, or you can follow me around and sing all three, or you can dance a little bit if you want to because it's got a great groove, or if you'd rather just sit and receive the energy of this chant, if that's the way that it will most speak to your heart, so be it. Whatever most works for you, I invite you to do that in the next few minutes. So here we go. This is "I Have the Power." Let's have some fun. This life is mine. To create my world. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. This life is mine. The power to create my world. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. This life is mine. Today is a new day. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. Won't let my history mess with my destiny. I have the power. This life is mine. Today is a new day. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. Won't let my history mess with my destiny. This life is mine. The day is a new day. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. I have my history, mess with my destiny. I have the power. This life I have the power to create my world. I have the power to do, and I do it well. I have the power to Won't let my history mess with my destiny. This life is mine. Today is a new day. Choose what I want to do, and I do it well. Won't let my history mess with my destiny. This life is mine. To create my world, I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. To create my world, yeah. This life is mine, yeah. I choose what I want to do, and I do it well. To create my world, I have the power. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. I have the power to create my world. I have the power. I hope that you enjoyed that, dear friend. It was a lot of fun for me to create that and share that with you. And so, moving forward this month, may we all feel empowered. May we all know that that power is within each of us and is ours for the asking. All we have to do is say yes to it. May we make the time and the space to say yes to our power. Thank you for being with me this month. I wish you peace, I wish you love, I wish you joy, I wish you ease and grace in living your power. And I'll be back next month with another theme. The theme for June will be imagination. So I'll have another series of chants to share with you then. And I will send links, of course, in my newsletter underneath this video with links to my morning musings and where I'm performing every Sunday, etc., etc. So you can follow me around if you so choose. And please send me a message. Let me know how you're doing. Back to the question I asked off the top. How have you been dealing with COVID? And or how I can best serve you. I would like to serve you with my music or in whatever way I can. So thank you for being a part of my journey. Namaste. Hope to see you again soon.